Ke mona hobane mosebetsi wa motho ka kakaretso seng parlamente feela. Jwale ka nako tsohle letsatsing lena re ne re tlo isa hore setjhaba se utlwisisa hore ho ba le seabo ho ba le lentswe dipotsong tse hlahang e seng mathatang a leng teng feela empa le tharollong tse bang teng mathateng ao le lebeletseng la setjhaba le melao eo re etsang le tiisitse hore ha ho molao o tla feta ho rona moo la National Assembly le National Council of Provinces moo re sa fumanang maikutlo le seabo sa setjhaba hore na sona se nahana ka tsela difeng. Jwale diofisitsena tsa rona di etseditswe hore setho se le tsa parlamente se fumane tsela ya ho ikopanya le setjhaba ha se le teng mona setjhabeng. We are here in Botshabelo. This is an area to which we relocated from what we call in Botshabelo the White House. It's a municipal regional office in which our office was located. We've now come to a place we think is right in the middle of where people are. There's enough informal traders located inside and around the area. It's quite a busy complex and therefore convenient for a constituency offices that often serves as an advice office to provide people with a variety of issues they ask concerning the issues they are confronting. But the important thing is that now Parliament is in their face, in the people's face. It's right here and so on. So the banners you have decided to fly around this office have served your purpose. You from Parliament provided good excuse why you ought to be here, in a sense. This office has been doing so quite significantly for all the time it has operated. And it is this cooperation with the councillors that makes some of the work we are doing in this office very, very effective, and is represented in their own consciousness whenever they have to deal with problems. They often say they have to go to the parliamentary office, and they would mention us as being part of the team providing the political presence in this constituency office. Constituency offices have been very critical in intervening to resolve those issues and have reinstated those grants and pensions for people, as a result of which preventing disaster from happening in the lives of families and so on. It's been a major impact. This matter must be spoken about and written about, the social wage that South Africa has given since 30 years ago the majority of the population, and to explain the necessity for this dynamic interaction between the public and Parliament and the state via the constituency office is a critical, what we call it, connecting space, and provide opportunity if we do our work in these constituencies. We must be aware of how critical the information we have as MPs to pass on to the community, to be able thereby to resolve problems that helps them even get their own livelihoods, own initiatives, because of the resolution of the grants they are getting and are available to them and so on. So finally, the legislation that we do build, that we do make, and we communicate. We have public meetings of communities to provide information. For example, working with disability where I started, but also working with other people who want to know just what is this good for and so on. So the legislation that we pass in Parliament, its implementation, we get to give feedback to committees and to some of the study groups back in Parliament as a result of information we get through our constituency office. It is a good idea that public education and communication teams have put together a Google map of all constituencies, where they are located in the country, who the member is of the constituency office, their contact details, including that of the field worker, and so on. So that I was saying here when I was speaking that people who are here have family and relatives outside of Botshabelo, in the rest of the province and in the rest of the country, and they can share this information with these members. They can send and write stuff and send them to these members and to these field workers if those matters relate to you. As an example, for example, I received a request from a restaurant in Cape Town about a matter that was taken to a Home Affairs office in Queenstown. So how do you think I did with it? Because I'm not from Queenstown. What I did, I communicated with people, with the person, with the request, and then we were able to direct them and get them contact details of the officials of Home Affairs in Queenstown, so that they can arrange to go and get their matter solved. And it's already solved, but the material is in the office in Queenstown. They are in Cape Town, so they have to wait a long period of time before they are able to travel across the country. So knowing and having this information, people can always send and communicate information to field workers in whatever part of the country they left their relatives in. They want things to be attended to from there. And this is the value of this Google Map. It's a wonderful instrument. We must harness technology